And so the season mode will continue. We have won our first game of the season. We beat the St. Louis Blues 3-2 on home ice. Lost our season opener on the road to the Red Wings 4-2 before that. Coming off of back-to-back games. We had back-to-back days off. And now we will host the Colorado Avalanche on a bit of a home stand here as well before, of course, we're going to go out on the road for quite a while. Look at that road trip we got coming up. So before we go on the road trip, we will experience a 4-game homestand. So very nice. And this little homestand we got continues. We will play another game in front of these wonderful home fans in Nashville, Tennessee. Pekka Rinne. Is that Rinne leading us out? I think it would only make sense to ride Rinne here. We got 2 days off between games. No reason for Pecs to get tired. Goalies do fatigue in this, but I do have it set up with the assistant coach manages all of that, of course. So, because I'm gonna forget if a player has played a game and needs time off between back-to-back games, which I thought about starting Mason against the Blues. Kind of glad I didn't, because Rinne gave us a chance to win that game. We only put like 20 shots on net in our last game against the St. Louis Blues, but the only thing that really matters is we won the game. We got every chance that we put toward the net, we made it count. And I don't think we had an empty net goal. We had the game winner was Roman Josi with a few seconds remaining in regulation play. Hopefully we can decide this one in regulation play against the Colorado Avalanche, another conference foe. And we begin with an offside. So right there at the blue line, we had it. Should already have the team and the strategies set up perfectly. We should be in that 1-2-2. We love our aggressive forechecking strategies here in Nashville. And we're going right to work on the forecheck immediately. That's got to be the staple of our game. Play the forecheck. We will give up some stretch plays like the one we just have. And as long as we have... Yep, that's probably a good idea to fall on that. Yeah, that's probably a decent idea. Look, as long as we have the D and Rinne to bail us out of these stretch plays, we're going to give up some home run passes. We just are. It's a reality, but so are the opposing teams. We're going to be menacing on our breakout, menacing on our forecheck. This is the style I want to play. And I have custom plays, custom breakouts as well that will help us get out of the zone. Hopefully get out of the zone. Although we do have moments of... where we do have moments where we make mistakes. Halischuk is just on side, Spaling, trying to force it. And this is dumped in now by the Avalanche, so now we have to play retrieval and try to get it out of our own end. Oops, leg wand. I was not expecting that. Return feed to Spaling, and then just flipped right back in. So both teams kind of feeling each other out a little bit here. And both teams probably want to get in on the forecheck as well. That's a bad pass, but an offside. Bailed out because it did just go outside the blue line. It's a long season. Can't be hung up on bad games that are going to happen. We're going to have some bad games. This is not an elite team in this game, in the game world, nor was the 2013 Predators elite in the real world. Where we just got to work with what we've got to work with. And that's a nice shot with the deflection. I think with the custom plays, that is going to make a huge difference. I think with the custom plays, that's going to allow me to get pretty creative. Klein completely missed the one-timer. I mean, the pass was never really in an area where he could step into it anyway. Good pressure, really good pressure. Now I got to make sure we can get it back on the retrieval down low. Fisher, and I think it's off the side of the net. It's somewhere over there near Varlamov. We've got a guy taking a whack at it. That's Kostitsyn. And I'm going to use the point a lot. I'm going to use Shea Weber a whole lot. And you're about to see that. There's a save, but a whistle. I wanted the one-timer, and I went to wind it up with the right stick, and I guess just the one-timer didn't register. We took a weak wrist shot on net. But we will go to the power play, and this is where we've struggled in the early part of the season. Look at that, Ryan O'Reilly on the Avalanche. And that's how you know this game is old. Ryan O'Reilly is a member of the Colorado Avalanche. This might get cleared. Ooh, or not. Let's see if Legmon can win that race. He doesn't. Shea Weber's not winning this race. And I'm just trying not to board Duchesne here, take a penalty. Just try to get it back. Instead, it's going to be thrown toward the net. The Avalanche, the aggressive AI penalty kill has gotten to us for all the teams we played this season. The AIs are going really aggressive. Let's just slow down and set something up. All right. So, pass, not who I intended that for. Back to Yossi. He's going to walk, try to get something figured out here. Set it up. Oh, forced it. Got it back. That's the one-timer I want. That is a blast that I want. That's what I'm looking for. Weber. One more time. This time blocked by a teammate. Weber's slow to get to it. Back to the point. Wilson has to settle it before he can get the shot away. In front. Weber. And it's going to be blocked toward the glass, but not out of play. Weber. Over. And that misses. Can Weber get there? Bats it right back in. What a clever play. And now back to Weber. Over. Blasted. Save again by Varlamov. So the power play looks good to begin with. And we'll just keep firing cannons off the stick of Shea Weber. Get there. A pinch is not a bad idea as long as we can keep it in. Now we've created a 2-on-1 because I pinched. I'm aware of that and saved by Rene. So we're going to get bailed out of that. Power play looking pretty good to start. And I think we need to just send this in. Rene chance breaking out at Bridgestone Arena. Flung wide and flung back in by the Nashville. Gotta make sure we get D back here. And Ryan O'Reilly, you're offside. No, son. You don't shoot on my netminder after the whistle without... Look at this. We got a brawl going on out here. And no penalties coming from that. The referees, they are just letting it slide. Understandable that the whistle came after the offside, which I guess isn't a penalty. It was a bang-bang play, but I'm not taking that. You're not going to shoot it on Rene without getting some sort of retribution for that. And they will dump it in. Oh, what in the world? I didn't expect that. That took a weird bounce. And now we're just, again, both teams kind of content to chip and chase. This is the style of game I want to get to. I want to chip and chase. Oh, Clune to the corner. Gostad after Hunwick. Yip has it in front off the backhand. And now it would be played by Bartley back at center. Turn around and get that puck back up to neutral ice. Turn pass to Gostad. Oh, what a move by Gostad. Fumbling the save was Varlamov. All right, pull it to the half wall and set up. I like it. Let's get set up. Let's get something set up. Bartley, a couple of moves, an interesting one. And Clune was falling down as we got the puck to the corner, so that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. But man, does the forecheck look great. Not a time to pinch. Oh, good play in the neutral zone. We didn't get it back. It's just an unfortunate bounce. Not in our favor. That's in our favor. Nicely done. Yep, just behind him, but he's going to corral off the boards. Craig Smith, where are you going? Oh boy, Craig Smith ruining that one. Let's see if we can keep it in on the boards. There it is. Gill. Turn around. We have definitely had the early pressure. We look great to begin this game. Forecheck is there. The forecheck is there. Yep. Scores! That's nice. Just brushed that blade off. Beautiful. And that is just forechecking pressure. Creating a goal. I love to see it. Brandon Yip. And it's right there. That's what created the turnover. And then when you have the defenseman caught out, you can just walk it out in front of the net. And it's just an easy goal, uncontested, on Varlamov, right under the glove. And I like it. I love it. All right, that's nicely done. We got off to the early start in this one. We've done exactly what we need to do. Get the lead. Play with that lead. Kostitsyn looking for... I don't think he has a goal yet this season, but I'm not going to be able to keep up with the stats between games. I'm not going to know everybody's numbers. At some point, everyone in this team will get a goal. Still looking for Shea Weber's first of the season. That's coming. We will probably hammer one from the point on the power play. Roman Josi does have one. That was Weber after the whistle on Johnson. Yeah, that's the difference. 13 shots on the net to begin this first period of play. This is how we want to play. We want to be controlling and suffocating. We don't want the AI teams to be able to set anything up. And we don't want them to be able to defend us. The dump and chase has been our I don't know, it's been our saving grace in this game. We look great. And we've come ready to play in this one. Forecheck's created 1 goal already. I won't be shocked if it creates more. That's a great play through the neutral zone. Look at that. Menaces on the puck through the neutral zone. Look at this. Transition play. Klein with a man driving the net. Halishuk, that's off the front of the netminder. D is in the pinch. And look at that. It's created something. I think the controller is briefly disconnected, so that didn't allow me to get full possession of that. Oh, if Mike wanted to turn around, he could have had a stick on that in the lane. PA Parento. Drop pass to Landeskog. That's a dangerous player to give that much space to. Behind the net, Klein. And he's bumped a little bit. Nope. Tipped, but wide. Yeah, and at this point, we just need to get it out of the zone and get out of the period. Kostitsin, one last shot. Step in and fire one to the net. I don't think it's on net, but we end the period with some authority. And a very controlling, commanding period, and yet only up 1-0. I mean, I can feel good being up 1-0 because it's a lead. I like having the advantage. I mean, you could argue we should have more than just the 1 goal. Only allowing 3 shots in that period, getting 14 on the Colorado net. We've just been in full control over this game. We're going to try to get the clean breakout here. Right to Kostitsin. Self-pass off the boards. Getting creative with it. Backhander, but it's blocked and wide. We got the 3 forwards in deep. We're really an aggressive forechecking team. That's this identity that I want to have with this team is to forecheck, forecheck, forecheck. That is onside amazingly. Kostitsin. Look at this shiftiness. Look at the shiftiness. Eventually, Parento had enough of that. He didn't like what he was having to deal with. Nice defensive play. It's in. Klein is there to pin it. Blum has it out of the scrum. That rhymes. And we'll just hammer it in. Cross corner. Oh, no, on the netminder. I didn't intend to dump that in on net. And that's going to be flung wide. This one's actually technically more of a dump in. Just trying to fly the puck back into the zone. That Spalling should be all over that. Colorado is frustrated. They can't get anything going. They are full dump and chase. And our breakout is really smooth right now. Look at this. Beautiful breakout. I'm just going to chip it in. I want to play safe with it. Get it behind the net. Because we know we're winning these battles. Oh, I kind of forced that to Legwan. Amazed that wasn't a penalty. But we've jarred the puck loose. Legwan to Weber. That should be on the net. Tipped, but wide. We got the retrieval. We can go back to Shea Weber. Oh, yeah. We're having fun with this now. We are definitely using the points. Now it's Roman Yossi's turn. And that's over the net. Pucks are sailing toward Varlamov at a hefty pace in this one. Let's see if the Avalanche try to get something. Ooh, this might be the first time they get something going in a while. They actually got around our D on that play. That was a little bit undisciplined defense on my part. Like one. And look at this. Onside play, drop pass. Gabriel Bork shooting perfectly. It's behind, but Varlamov is going to lay on it. We were so close to scoring with this chance from Bork in the primary. It took a slap shot from there. And Varlamov just had enough to handle it. It rolled off his back and behind him. I am loving this way, the way we're playing this game right now. We are in full control mode right now. No reason we shouldn't win this game. I mean, it's a long way from over. We're only up by a goal despite all this. And, nope. Oh, that was a mistake. I meant to pass it behind, to the side, not behind the defenseman, Fisher. And even just throwing the puck up the zone like that, we're still ending up with the puck. Oh, what a move by Blum. Drop pass to Klein. Save. Rebound. And a net that's come off. So no penalty. Let's go aggressive with the face. No, let's go defensive. Let's actually see how we set up defensive if we use a defensive face-off setup. Well, it's in the neutral zone, actually. I thought this was going to be an attacking zone face-off. So I take that back. Oops, the controller. I'm going to get so pissed off when this controller does what it does to disconnect. I need a cable that's not going to come unplugged, but, you know, it's a PS4 controller on a PS3 system. So it's a wired connection. Just got to learn how to deal with it. See if we can keep this in. I'm just going to rim this around behind the other way. Oh, that puck is bouncing. It's bouncing. Oh, and did Varlamov ever get back in time to make a save on that? We are not going to make it easy for you as a goaltender. You are going to have to work in games. And that's what I want to do. I want to make the opposing team work. I want to make the opposing goaltender work. Take our time retrieving this. Oh, look at that breakout. It's right there to Gostad. And we'll hit Clune with some speed. Clune pulling up. And we've been offside. We've been forced offside. May have to send this back in on a hard dump in if we win it, which we do. We'll just send it. Ooh, why did it go backwards? That's not good. We basically helped Colorado's break in. Gotta get to the point. You knew they were going to throw that one low. They're going to be looking for anything they can get on in terms of offense. Saved by Rene. We're just trying to survive now. The Avalanche have turned it up here a little bit. Oh, man. Yeah, we're getting a little bit caught out. All these passes are going everywhere. Point-based offense of the Avalanche, and yet they're still missing the net or getting blocked. We got to get some possession. Just, yeah, that's fine. I'll take an icing or whatever that is. I'll take it. Just got to forecheck so we can buy some time for our defensemen to change. And they have changed. Nice hit by Gill. But you got to get the puck back. That's going to be dumped in. I don't know if I was looking up the left side boards to see if I had a break-in option or a breakout option, and I didn't see one. And then I didn't feel comfortable just trying to force the puck to where no one was, and I ended up with a bad turnover. Get in front of it. Oh, that's bad. How did that block end up working out like that? That's a great play. Look at that. This little chip play. Shoot. Rebound. No rebound. Would have loved to have had one on that. Another face-off win. Blum. Save, rebound. Hornquist has it. See if our defensemen can get to it. No. Our defensemen are opting not to pinch, which is probably a good idea, but I would have liked if the defenseman was there sooner. We're just trying to fling this up the glass and out. Make a play. Oh. Oh. What a move by Hornquist. We'll pull up. Shoot. Rebound. Kostitsyn, it's in his feet, but he couldn't get to it. Saved by Rene. Rebound. And this time off the glass and out. That could have been delay of game. Good pressure by Kostitsyn. I mean, we just never give up. Don't give up on a puck. Don't give up on a play. And I'm taking a penalty. That's my fault. Stick in the skates. It's only a matter of time before we went to the penalty kill. Yeah. Well, we've been a beast in the faceoff circle. Colorado was 1 for 11 to begin the season on their power play. I don't think we have a power play goal this season. Our power play has looked completely terrible. Just tragic to begin the season with our power play. It looked good earlier in this game on the one that we did have, but we haven't scored on it. Good play there. I mean, we are just suffocating everywhere. In the neutral zone, that should be right up and out. Get in there. And forecheck. Oh. Oh, yeah. That should have been a shot, but it took so long to corral the puck. I'll give up that shot, and he missed it. He missed it well wide. Blum, that should be right. Ooh. I need help. I need help. I need help. And then we take in another tripping penalty. Yeah, I tried to shoot it. I tried to slap it back up the icy fan on it. And when that happened, I got into trouble. And now we're on the 5-on-3 kill. All right, let's just make sure we are smart. There we go. I was not sure if Weber was going to have enough on that to get it out. But here comes Downey and the Avalanche. Gostad ran out. Good job. Good play by Gostad. That might kill at least the first penalty. We are going to get out of the period as well. The period's winding down here. So, where's my guy? I can't even tell what's going on with the camera. And that was at the horn, but it's not on net. It looks like we got guys starting to fight off camera, out of picture. We just got to finish this off. We've got this thing pretty much under wraps. Finish off the kill, finish off the period, continue playing the way we have. No reason to change our play. Our style of play has been perfect in this game against the Avalanche. And we drawn a penalty. And that will negate what remains of the Avalanche power play, a frustrated hooking penalty by Stastny. I believe that is wearing the 26 for the Avalanche. Yeah, he lost possession and then just got frustrated. So we're not on a power play. It's 4-on-4. A little more than a minute, it will be 4-on-4, and then we can demolish these guys on our power play. No, I would like to get our power play going though, and that's not good. What is Shea Weber doing getting taken down like that? Yeah, we're just forcing these guys to dump it in. No matter 4-on-4, 5-on-4, these guys are going to dump the puck in. That's why he's there to support that play. Now we go to an abbreviated power play, but this is where we really need the power play to come through. That doesn't help. Kostitsyn, 30 seconds. One last chance to push it up the ice. This is going to make our power play numbers, which are already pretty ugly, look even worse if we don't score on this. So I kind of do want to, I want to get this just for the insurance, but we're not going to score on the power play. Nope. All right, just leave it there. Oh my goodness, you're firing it right off your own teammate on the breakout. Could have used that power play. That was dangerous to go between the legs on that pass, but it's worked out. Now, oh, what a move by Gostad. Gets it back. Saved. Yes, it's just laying there in the crease. We've already registered way more shots than we did in the previous game against St. Louis when they were in this building. Try to win the face-off and get back to neutral. Nice. Oh, don't take a hooking penalty on Stastny. He's like a frustrated penalty. We don't need to take the same penalty on him. And I think with the Avalanche having players back, we'll just dump it in, try to get it with speed. Bork across. It deflected off of something. I don't know what it deflected off of, but it never got to the net. Parentel need to be better positioned defensively. Nice play by Blum. We just kind of rim it. A little bit lazy up the boards. This time it's worked. Wilson to Kostitsyn a little behind him. Just hammer it in. If you don't have speed, just send it right back in. I'm trying to chase the guy behind the net. Good play coming back, though, through the neutral zone. Between the legs, Kostitsyn. Trying to find a teammate. Oh, man, that would have been a nice move. Everyone's on their off-shooting side. I got right shot on the left side. I can't really get a player to their forehand side. We don't have any speed either with any of these guys. Just send it back in on net. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Just get it back in on net. We just didn't have any speed on that possession. Everybody was skating slowly. No one was on their forehand. We couldn't get into any open areas. Over to Bartley, who just handles it onside. Gill. Yeah, you'll feel that one in the morning. Send it back in. Off the Avalanche player as well. That works. The Avalanche will get it out. Good defense. Ooh, I thought there might be a penalty there. Nice play by Gill, not a penalty. Up to Spalding. He's changing. What a terrible time to go on a line change. We can't negate the icing. No, we took the long route around to try and negate that. I tried to force the pass. Spaling was there. Spalding, he was there. But he went off on a line change, so we would have never iced that if it We're for Spalling. He has to come back on the ice as well because he was on the ice when that puck was iced. Now I'm going to do this. Ooh, that was not what I intended to do. Cut him off in front. There it is. Gostad, you got to go with speed. More speed than this. Oh, what a move. Oh, why would I pass it? I accidentally pressed the passing button. That was a mistake. I made such a beautiful move to get around the guy, and then it ended up all for naught. Would have been one of the highlights of the season had we scored on that. And I think Gill is going for boarding or some... Oh, well, there it is. Parento ties it on the delayed penalty. Oh. And despite our sheer dominance in this game, we are tied. And that is the downside of us not being able to score goals, man. And why is Rene stand up on the post on that? I don't understand being stand up there. You look at all the net he gave up. I don't know what that's all about, but interesting decision by the AI. So we got to go right back to work. Let's stay aggressive forecheck. We should not change our gameplay. Our style has worked. The only problem with our team is not enough execution on offense. Stay right in there. Stay right in there. Keep forcing them to go behind their net. Eventually, we need to get a forward or someone on those boards. That's what I'm talking about. And that's just unfortunate. I was making a pass as he was getting body checked, so the pass never actually got released. Let's go behind our net here. Use the net. Use the net. Ooh. I'm pressing the passing button. This is the one thing about this game is if you press the passing button as your guy is getting hit, if you're trying to release the pass never gets released. Don't hit him from behind. That's just the only thing. We've got to be careful about that. Oh, that's a tough play. Blocked wide. Man, we are getting pushed around a bit in the corners. Blocked away from Blum. Tried to move it with one hand on the stick. Wilson. Skate the stick. Tried to force it back. No way did we actually connect on that. Bork, you got to get to it. He does. Tried to send it back to the point man, but it was blocked away off of a Avs player. We'll get it to open space. Hit that wing. Oh, just missed Wilson. That's might be an... We get away with an icing, not an icing. Back down low. Off of the leg of the Avs player. Blum. Nah, no, going for a slap shot there. Not the smartest decision. Good pressure by Craig Smith. Where's that defenseman? Why isn't he pinching down the wall on that play? Could have helped keep it in, but Blum will retrieve. Tighter game than this needs to be. Off the wall, no one's there. Tough play that no one is there on that. You need to be on the frickin' wall if you're a winger. That's a basic wing breakout skill. Instead, they're kind of hovering around in the neutral zone. Wilson just trying to tap on the brakes a little bit. Backdoor, finding Costison, but it never got to him cleanly. Just throw it low to the net. We're looking for a shot. Oh, we're going to draw a penalty. So now the power play will get a shot. Late in the game, a power play that can't score. Power plays actually look good against the Avalanche, but it hasn't struck yet. And that's been the question mark for me, is the power play has not been able to strike. The biggest issue is got to make sure the controller's plugged in before the power play starts. That might be helpful, you know, I don't know, making sure the controller is actually plugged in. We're going to skate this with Hornquist. Now, we don't have a lot of time to really set this up, but we do need to try and set it up. Starting to get really frustrated. When I try to go back. I'm about to abandon the umbrella power play strategy for good. I really am. All right, let's try this one last time. I swear if we can't... There it is. Oh, my God. Blocker save. All right, let's see. Who's open? Who's open? Who wants to get open? You. No. Klein, please keep it in. My God. Yeah, and look at how much quicker they are to get to the dump out. Duchesne, I swear if Duchesne scores shorthanded to take the lead here. Go. Screw it. We need to just shoot off the rush. Move to the inside. Wilson. Blocked. Getting a little... That's obviously a play made out of frustration. Yo. Klein, where are you shooting it? Broken stick by Klein. Oh, rim it. Just rim it. How's that not a penalty? How's that not a penalty? The puck was never there. They held him against the wall. Behind the net. Oh, that's a tough play. Someone's got to come back for the puck. Oh, I overskated it. We are having mental mistakes late in the game. Just get it out. Broken glass. Oh, man, we are the sloppiest freaking team. I don't even want to know what we are for the season on the power play. I don't want to know what our power play ranks. Just get it out at this point in the game. Just get it over the blue line. We can barely do that. Barely got it over the blue line. That's got to be dumped in. I'll take overtime right now. I'll take it. I want to make sure it gets in deep before we do anything. I think Colorado's happy to take overtime here. Yeah, they are. 4-on-4 for the first time this season. That's right. It's not 3-on-3. It is 4-on-4. This is before 3-on-3 was introduced. Pretty good game. Low scoring. That's been the biggest problem for our team. We just can't score any freaking goals, and this is why we are going to overtime. The goal by P.A. Parentel. Oh, hear me out here. We have 27 shots on net. Colorado has been limited to 16. There's no reason why this game should be in overtime right now, but it is. It just is. Now, I got to make a decision here. Do we go aggressive? Do we go aggressive in oh my God, why would you drop past it? That's not what I wanted to do. Just completely blew the game because of a stupid mistake.